Good morning, dear students. First of all, congratulations for your 10th class result. I'm very happy with your result and hope you have taken bio with some ambition. You know what you're going to do in your future ahead. We'll start with our third unit, that is chapter number 8, Cell, the unit of life. Hope you are aware with your new syllabus that is for year 2020-21. Instead of starting with unit 1, we are beginning this session with unit 3, cell, structure and function in that first chapter, that is chapter number 8 according to your book, cell, the unit of life. We are all aware of cell. It is the simplest chapter. So we will start with our new book of biology with this chapter. So we know every organism are made up of one or more cells. Many organisms consist of just one cell, and those organisms are called as unicellular organisms. So we have already studied in the previous classes about the cell in 9th standard, and we know some organisms are made up of many cells and some are made up of only one cell. And the organisms, those who are made up of only one cell, are called as unicellular organism. There are several examples in nature, such as amoeba, euglena, chlamydomonas, etc. And there are some other organisms which are made up of many cells, and they are considered as a multicellular organism. For example, a human being, tree, lion, tiger, they are all multicellular organisms. It does not mean that large size organisms have large size cell. Instead, they possess higher number of cells. And the study of form, structure and composition of cell is called as cytology. That means when we are learning this chapter, when we are studying this chapter and we are talking about cell, that means we are studying cytology. The branch of biology that deals with various aspects of structure, chemistry, development, genetics and functioning of cell is called as cell biology. In cell biology, scientists study fundamental processes that are common to all cells. Hence, cell biology appears to be a unifying subject, and studying cell biology, in some sense, the same as studying the life. So let us start with a chapter, cell. That means we are studying about cell. That means that study is called as cytology. So let us talk about its discovery. The cell is the basic unit of structure and functional living organism. The study of cell not only required the development and improvement of microscope, but also a variety of the other techniques like staining to identify the parts and the study of other functions. The study of cell has been continued for more than last 3.5 centuries. Investigations are still continuing to add to our knowledge about the cell. And we know that it was Robert Hooke who gave the term cell in his book Micrographia, published in London in 1665. He examined thin slice of cork under a primitive microscope. He observed a honeycomb-like pattern in the slice of cork, and this honeycomb consists of thick wall box-like compartment, which he called as cell. He did not know the significance of this structure and regarded them as a passage for conducting fluid. In fact, his cell were the cell wall enclosing the vacant space left by dead cork cells. Then after the study of Hooke, there were several other investigations studying of the cell. Let us see that also. The study of cell progressed rapidly in 19th century because of great improvement in microscope. Lamarck remarked that no body can have life if its constituent parts are not formed by cell. In year 1831, Robert Brown discovered the nucleus in the cell of orchid root. By this time, it has also been found that cells were surrounded by some sorts of limiting structure, the cell membrane. Then another name, Purkinje, he identified protoplasm. Then it comes M.J. Sheldon, a German botanist, discovered that all the plants were composed of cell. And a year later, Schewan, a German zoologist, observed that all the animals are also formed of cell. And they proposed a new theory which is called as cell theory. So cell theory we are going to see in our next video. Thank you.